Hello, 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 hello. Good afternoon. Hello, welcome to our weekly conversation with Olu Comfort, weekly family conversation. Here is Olu Comfort. My name is Olu Comfort. I am a family life coach, and I welcome everybody. You welcome, you welcome, you welcome. Hello, how you doing? How is your family doing? Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome again to this episode of the family conversation, weekly conversation, and I am super excited to welcome everybody who will be joining me and who is joining me right now. So welcome. Sorry, the link I set for this program is not working, so I had to start another live program. Sorry about that. Please, if you find me here, can share the link with somebody. And I say, God helping us in the name of Jesus. And our topic for today is one of the most troubling topic that is troubling the family life. That is troubling the family life is one of the most troubling topic that is troubling the family life. And I pray that today God is going to help us to shed light on how to go about it. Once again, my name is Olu Comfort. I'm a family life coach, and I teach family the roadmap and method to a blissful family life. And that is one of the things we are doing this afternoon. And our topic for this afternoon is handling work roles and family roles conflicts. There are times that there will be conflict in our work role and our family role. No, our work role and our family role might clash. And when you find yourself in this situation, how will you handle it? When you find yourself in this situation, how will you handle it? That is why we are here today. And before I move on, I have an exciting announcement to make. And in the next 12 days will be my 43rd birthday, and I am giving out, at a discounted rate, my family life books and my ebook writing course. My family life book, 7 family life book, both on parenting and family life, on in-law management, conflict resolution, how you can stop yelling in your family circle. All of this put together goes for 20,000 naira, but I'm giving it out for just 2,000 naira. And that is not just all. And I'm giving out my book writing course also for just 2,000 naira instead of 5,000 naira. And I want to empower at least 50 women to know how to go about book writing as a skill. So grab your own and send a DM. If you are here, if you're watching me now or later, send a DM and I will show you how to get yours. And I will be starting this topic by saying that balancing work role and family role takes a deliberate heart, and it takes striking the balance to achieve this. To achieve this, it takes striking the balance. We as a family people must learn how to strike the balance. We as a family people must learn how to strike the balance. And I want to start by saying that life itself is a deliberate balance act. Life itself is a deliberate balance act. So if you want to get results from life, you must learn how to live a balanced life. Let me take that again. If you want to get results from life, you must learn how to live a balanced life. Not just work and family life alone. In every ramification, everyone must learn how to live a balanced life, a deliberate balanced life, because life itself is a balanced act. So one of the challenges that is facing family in today's fast-paced word is balancing work life with family life. Balancing work life with family life. In today's fast-paced life, individuals often face problem of how to balance all roles and responsibility in life, especially those roles that are related to work and family. People find it difficult to balance it. Why? One of the challenges that globalization brings to the world today is the rise in work demand for both men and women. The demand is increasing per second. The demand is increasing every day. So these are all of the challenges. These are the challenges that globalization brought to mankind, and the desire to acquire more is increasing. Everybody wants to acquire more. Everybody aspire to get more. Everybody aspire to achieve more. The desire to match up with the world standard, the standard of the world now is increasing rapidly. The standard of the world is getting so high, and everybody desire to match up with the standard. So this is why work role and family role are conflicting. They're not getting along. One is hurting the other. So the taste and aspiration is also at the increase. This is why the demand for making money is on the increase. And to give your family a better life also makes making money to be on eyesight. But sadly, the aspect of life that is that this is affecting is the family. The aspect of life that's all this desire to get money, desire to acquire more, desire to meet up with standard, desire to please our family, desire to meet our family needs. The aspect of life that this is affecting is the family. The family is at risk. So in the name of offending for the family, people have neglected family. In the name for the family, people have neglected family, and which is very dangerous to family. So the extent of the conflict between work and family is related to the following. And number one, in the past, it wasn't this way. Then the exposure to acquire much wasn't much. Why is it that the extent to acquire more in this new world is much? Is because the exposure to acquire much wasn't much. The exposure to acquire a lot was not much then. In the days of our fathers, in some years back, little was enough for them. Having little was enough. People were okay, our fathers were okay with having little. But in our generation, we want a lot. And then the cost of living was cheaper then compared to the cost of living in this age. Our parents were okay with little. The desire to exploit the world was not there. Like every one of us, we are doing japa, going from one nation to the other, exploring the world. All this desire was not there before. There was no globalization. The world was not a small village then. But now the world is not a small village. The world is interconnected. So everybody just wants to explore. Everybody wants to work. Everybody wants to make money. Enough money to match up with the new world. So increasing participation of women in the work process and the modernization. Now in our modern world, women now work unlike before. Before, men work and leave women at home to cater for the family. But now, the rate at which women are working is even more than the rate at which men are working these days. The rate at which women are working, and nobody is at home any longer. Before, the mother would be at home where the father had gone to look for money, had gone to work, but now, no one is at home. The home front is left to the children. It's left to the younger ones. So this is why we are having issue. So handling work roles and family roles conflicts refer to managing challenges and tension. What is no work role and family role conflicts? It refers to managing the challenges and tension that arise when the demand and responsibility of your work life and family life clash or competes for your time. So, complete for your time, complete for your energy, complete for your attention. So the conflict can create stress, can strain your relationship and impact your overall well-being if not effectively addressed. So work-family balance is now almost no longer just an individual problem. It's no longer an individual problem. It has become a social and institutional problem facing all countries, not just Nigeria, not just Africa. It's now facing all countries because of the increase in the family demand and globalization. So study revealed that there is an increased strain on work-family balance. Many surveys indicate individuals are facing increasing challenge in balancing work and personal life. Everybody is facing challenges in balancing work and family life, especially those who are not proactive. So, with factors such as long work hours, remote work demand, all these things are need to be difficult to balance work life and family life. So if I want to say now, want to divine now, what is work family balance? What is work family balance? We have work life balance, but here we are focusing on the family. What is work family balance? And we say work family balance is about meeting the expectation of your roles at work and in your family. I want to take it again. Work family balance is all about meeting the expectation of your roles at work and in your family. So, what is balancing work role and family role? It is to divide your time. It is to divide your energy. It is to divide your resources between work and family role equally without one hurting another. That is where we are missing it. That is where individuals are missing it. Yes, we have to work. Yes, our family need work. Yes, our family need work. To sustain our family, we need to work. These two are priorities. Work is a priority to family. These two are priorities in a man's life, but the issue is the ability to strike a balance. So it is the satisfaction, inclusion, or adjustment between two roles in an individual life, namely work and family. So work-family balance is therefore understood as the effort an individual and the effort of an individual to have enough time and energy to devote to family. Let me take that again. Work-family balance is therefore understood as the effort an individual to have enough time and energy to devote to the family while performing all the tasks in all his workplace, and this person will still have enough time to have with his or her family. That is what we call. So as we move on, that's what we call work-family balance. So work-family work family imbalance has caused a lot of damages in our society. I can say majority of the issues we are having in our society today spring forth from homes, spring forth from family. And why? Because of negligence. Because family they have neglected work for family. They have neglected work role for family role. We have so many children who have been left on their own to cater for their life, to make decisions for their life because parents are no longer available. We have a marriage relationship that's so strenuous now, tension in relationship because work has taken the place of family. Imbalance in work life and family life can damage so many things, can damage generation, can damage relationship, can damage the destiny of the children. A lot of children are asked there now that are making wrong decisions because the parents are not there when they really needed them the most. And when it comes to family, money can never be enough. When it comes to family, the wealth you acquire can never be enough. When it comes to family, sending money home, making video calls, all these things can never be enough. The love language for your family is availability. The love language that family understand is when you are available. So money is not enough. As a family man or a family woman, you have to be available. This is why we are having so many issues in the society today. A lot of children, girls, they are prostituting, boys are joining bad gang, a lot of tension every here and there because parents are no longer available to take their responsibility. They say things like, after I'm coming home, I'm meeting the family needs. What else? Sometimes self-righteousness does not even allow us to know that we are lagging behind when it comes to work and family. Self-righteousness does not make us to know that there is an imbalance in our family rules and our work rules. We justify it. After all, I'm bringing money home. I will go for money tonight, working because of my family. Because of my family, I want to tell you, there is a very bitter truth that it is not just enough. It is not enough. So, what are the indicators of imbalance in your work life, your work role, and your family role? What are the indications? Because people can easily overlook this. They can easily ignore this because they are bringing in money. So, what are the indicators now? And recognizing the signs of imbalance in your work-family role is crucial for taking steps toward achieving a healthier and more harmonious family life. So here are some now. What are the indicators? These are the indicators that there is an imbalance in your family role and your work role. And number one indicator is lack of quality time. If you are the type that lack quality time, having quality time with your family, that is an indicator that there is an imbalance in your work life and your family life. When your family are complaining, you can work from home. Some people can even be a work from home mom, a work from home dad, yet they do not have time for their family. So if you find that you are constantly preoccupied with work responsibility and you are unable to spend meaningful time with your family, that means there is an imbalance in your work life and your family life. Another one, indicators that there is an imbalance in your work life and your family life. Number two is increased stress and fatigue. Sometimes you feel overwhelmed. You feel stressed, you feel exhausted from juggling work and family commitments. It's a clear sign of imbalance. It's a clear sign of imbalance. Persistent stress can impact your mental and physical well-being, affecting your ability to be present and engage with your family. So if you feel overwhelmed at work and you're not engaging with your family, that is a signal that there is an imbalance. Another signal is when there is guilt and resentment. Sometimes you are working, you are making money, cool money, you are meeting the family need, but there is this guilt inside, deep down, inside of you, that you are not there. You are not there. I see families, I see parents who, out of guilt, no, they bribe their children. They bribe their children with phones. They bribe their children with gadgets, with toys, with money, exposing the children just because they are guilty, just because of these feelings of guilt. They bribe children, and this bribing leads to a lot of danger, because you are not there to guide these children how to spend the money. You are not there to guide these children how to use these phones you give to them, how to spend the money you give to them. Some send children on vacation. Some send children to boarding house because of imbalance. So many children who are in boarding house today, it's not because their parents really want them to have that experience. No, it's because their parent does not have the time. They don't know how to create no balance between work life and family life. So feeling of guilt for not being able to devote enough time for your family or resentment towards work and obligation can indicate an imbalance. So if you are feeling guilty within you, that means there is an imbalance in your work role and your family role. Another one is the decline in well-being. If you are the one that neglects self-care, if you are the one that cannot even sleep any longer because of work, you get home 9 p.m., 10 p.m., and you are up on the road again 5 a.m., and you are on pills, painkiller, that means there is an imbalance. Changes in mood. When your mood changes, you get so angry, you get so irritated over little things. That means there is an imbalance. Some people now, they would have gone to work, and the moment they are coming, they are shouting, they are nagging on their family member. Oh, don't you know I'm tired? You have not done this. No, when they are at home, there is peace. But when they come, no, that means there is an imbalance in your work role and your family role. So, and physical health issues also can be a sign of imbalance in your work and family roles. So, taking care of your well-being is essential here. Another one is strained relationship. Strained relationship. If you have strained relationship, that means there is an imbalance in your work role and your family role. So observing strained relationship with family member or conflict arising from unmet expectation due to work commitments. There are so many relationships, parent and children relationship, husband and wife relationship, even father and children relationship. There are some parent and children relationship, like you and your extended family now, you and your sibling. If you don't know how to strike a balance between work role and family role, your relationship will be at risk. A lot of people are divorced because the husband is not always there. I know of somebody who is always at work. His work taking far away from home, and he does not know that this is already killing his family relationship. But unfortunately, when he finally retired, he came home just to come and enjoy his life with his family. But unfortunately, sadly, the relationship is no longer there. The connection is gone. The love and affection is gone. So instead of him coming home to meet joy, relationship in the family are already off. They are gone. They are left alone. This person was left all alone at old age, when he needs people, when he needs a family around him. So if you don't know how to balance work role and family role, it will definitely affect your relationship. No, open communication and understanding can help you out when it comes to this. Another one is, what are the indicators of imbalance on your work role and your family role? Is neglect of personal interest. When you get to a moment that all the interests you have, your hobbies, all the interests you have, you neglect them, you're no longer following your interests again. If you find yourself prioritizing work over personal interest, hobby, and self-care activity, that is an indicator that there is an imbalance in your work life and your family life. So another one is difficulty switching off. Difficulty in switching off. Being unable to disconnect from work. Some people, when they are at home, they are on laptop. Some people, when they are at home, they are on call, conversation. When they spend 3 hours at home, 1.5 hours, they are on work call. They are calling office. People are calling them, checking emails. I know somebody, even in the church, he is replying to mails. In the church, he is replying to mails. When they go outing with their family, he is replying to mails, talking to clients. So if you have difficulties in switching off work, that means there is an imbalance. There is no opportunity for you to say, oh, for the next 5 hours, I'm not going to attend to anything related to work. I want to attend to my family. If you cannot do that, that means there is an imbalance on your work role and your family roles. So by recognizing all these signs that I have mentioned is the first step towards addressing and rectifying any imbalance in your work life, in your work family roles. So it is important to prioritize all of these. So now, what are the negative impacts of imbalanced work family roles? What are the negative impacts of, let me take that again. What are the negative impacts of imbalanced work role and family role on your family member? Number one, like I said, you have strained relationship. When one family member is consistently overwhelmed by work responsibility, it will affect the family relationship. Number two is increased stress and tension. The stress and the tension resulting from an imbalanced work and family role can permeate throughout the family. And number three is feeling of neglect. Family member, especially children, may feel neglected or unimportant when a parent is excessively focusing on work. Your family feel unimportant. They feel neglected. So these are the negative effects of imbalanced family role and work role on your family. Another one is emotional distress. When your work role and your family role is not balanced, it will cause emotional distress on your family, especially children. Children may experience emotional distress when a parent is frequently absent or unavailable. I met a child recently who is always stressed emotionally, always angry emotionally. She flare up over every little thing. And when I dig down, I get to know that our parents are not always available. Our parents are not always there. So she's always stressed. She feels neglected. She feels unloved. She feels that our parent does not love her. People does not love her. That is why she's always defensive. She's always attacking people all the time. And it's another one is impact on parenting. Imbalance in work-family role can impede effective parenting practice. It can affect your parenting practice. When a parent is overwhelmed with work, they may struggle to provide consistency, discipline, supervision, and emotional support for their children. So many children, they lack discipline. They just do whatever they like. Why? Because their parents are not always there. Focus on their work. Some parents does not even can't tell who their child is because they are not always there. They are always busy. Another one is role model influence. The side effect, the negative effect on the family. Role model influence, the way parents navigate work family life, set an example for the children. The children also will grow. Most of us now in our generation who does not know how to balance work role with family role, we get it from our parents. That is what our parents model to us. That is what we saw them doing, and that is what we choose to do. Another one is decrease quality time. It decreases your quality time with your family. Imbalance in work family role can result in reduced quality time spent together as a family. Lack of shared activity, no conversation, no bonding experiences, no, it weakens family connection. And it hindered the development of strong supports in the family system. Another one, the negative effects of imbalanced work and family life. Another one is negative impact on mental health. The cumulative effect of imbalance in work and family roles can contribute to stress, can contribute to anxiety, can contribute to depression, can contribute to burnout among family members. Mental health concern can further strain relationship and impact overall family well-being. So we can see that when you don't learn how to create balance between your work role and your family role, it has a lot of negative impact on your family. And I want us to know that family is everything. Family is everything. So now the question is, how do I strike a healthy balance on my work role and my family role? How do I strike a healthy balance on my work role and my family role? And number one thing you must do, and that's the only thing I'm going to talk about today. Next time we have this family conversation, I will talk more on them, on more points. But the one I will be talking on today, which is very crucial, which is the number one, is setting your priorities aright. As a family man, as a family woman, as a single lady that is hearing me, or a single man, know how do you strike a healthy balance is for you to set your priorities aright. Setting your priorities mean picking the one that is most dearing to you. Which one is most dearing to you out of family and work? Work and family are priorities. They are high priorities in a man's life, because you cannot bring up a family without working. Your family needs that work. Yes, it's work, but you must have a top priority. For the fact that the two are your priorities, you must have a top priorities. The both should be your priority, but between these two, you must have a top priority, which you will have to give attention to regardless what it takes. And for everyone, whether you are married, whether you are single, for everyone, your topmost priority must be your family. So the question is, why must you prioritize family over work? It's because work will be over one day, family will be there. Work will no longer be there. Work will finish, but family will be there forever. Work is a temporary thing. Family is forever. Why do you need to prioritize family over your work? Another thing is for emotional connection. Your work cannot give you joy. Your work cannot give you emotional satisfaction. Your work, where you get your emotional connection, your emotional satisfaction is your family. That is why you will go you will do good 9 to 5 job, and at the end of the day, you will still come back to the family. That is why you get vacation from work, you still come back to the family. Because family is stand so sure. Work will finish, but family is forever. In your family, that is where you get support system. For instance, now you see somebody who is sick, has been working for 20 years for a firm. The moment the person is sick, the family are the one that will be responsible for him or her. Even if the firm or the institution he is working for can pay the bill, who will be there to support? Will the firm come and carry, with the institution, your bosses or your subordinates at work, will they come and carry you? No, God forbid. You won't have such experience in the name of Jesus. Will they come and carry you? And an example, a role model that we have in the Bible is this woman, the Proverb 31 woman. Bible made us to understand that this woman is a worker, and this woman is also a family person. It is possible for you to succeed as a family man or a family woman and to succeed as a worker, as a working person. It is possible. That woman in Proverbs 31 succeeded in everything. Succeeded in the work role and succeeded in the family role. Bible makes us to understand that despite the fact that he self-purpose, so that the fact he said lining, Bible still made us to understand that he wakes up when everybody has not woken up. And Bible still made us to understand that our family still call her blessed. That means, despite the fact that she is a worker, she still maintain balance in her family role for our family to call her blessed. So, family is where you get your identity. You must prioritize family because family is where you get your identity. Family plays a significant role in shaping values, your belief, and your identities. Why must you prioritize your family? It's because it's family you get your health and your well-being. Spending quality time with family member can have positive impact on your physical health. Why must you prioritize family? Because family is where you get long-time relationship. Your boss, your subordinates, no matter how highly placed you are at the place of work, those relationships cannot last long like family relationship. So family is where you get a long and lasting relationship. Family is where your legacy and your impact continue. Forget it today. If you drop dead, God forbid, they will forget you in that workplace. Of recent, one of the highest shareholder in Access Bank had a plane crash, and within 2 days, he was replaced. Within 2 days, he was replaced. There was no time that they say, oh, let us mourn him for 1 week. Let us mourn him in 2 days. And I believe that this new person that came in would have started changing some of his legacy, some of his policy, that started changing it. So the only place where your legacy and your impact is forever is in your family. It's in your family. So you must prioritize your family. Ultimately, prioritizing family is a personal choice. But I want to, as a family life coach, talking from experience of what we have seen, what we have heard, what we have experienced, I want to encourage you, employ you that you should prioritize your family. Setting family as a priority involves making conscious choice to prioritize the well-being and relationship within your family unit above any other commitment, above work commitments. So, how do you prioritize your family? How do you prioritize your family? Number one is to define your family values. Define your family value. Start by identifying the values that are most important to your family, such as love, respect, communication, togetherness, If togetherness is most important, if it's togetherness is for family value, I'm telling you, regardless of where the work takes you to, regardless of the nature of your work, you will still prioritize family. If love, respect, communication is your family value, you will still prioritize it. No matter how busy you are as a person, as a worker, you will still find time to communicate with your family. You will still find time to show love and respect to your family. And another way you can prioritize family is to allocate quality time. Allocate quality time in your 24 hours in a day. Know how much time are you allocating to your family, whether physically or virtually, whether on site or online, whether on phone or physically. How much time have you allocated for your family in this your 24 hours? So if you want to prioritize your family, you will make a commitment to spend quality time with your family. And when I mean quality time, I'm not talking about 3 hours. I'm not talking about 5 hours. In fact, you can be at home from morning to night and you may not have quality time with your family. Quality time is not about the quantity, it's about the quality. It's about how useful is that time, how impactful is that time, the little time you spent with your family. There are people who have just 30 minutes with their family a day, but that 30 minutes will carry the family long way. That memory they share in that 30 minutes, not staying together for all day and you are fighting, you are nagging, you are complaining, you are not picking offenses. No, that is why some people might even be at home not working, yet they don't have any connection with their family. It's not enough to spend time with your family. The time must be a quality one. You must invest that time in your relationship so that when you are not there, that time you have invested will go a long way. You still continue to speak in your family relationship, in your family bond, in your family connection. Another one is we're talking about how can you prioritize your family. And we're talking about established family ritual. In some family, it is their ritual that by 8 p.m. or by 7 p.m., everybody must be on the dining to eat. If you establish ritual in your family, it will help you to prioritize your family, and it will help you to be able to, strike balance between work life and family life. For instance, if there is a ritual in the family that no matter where you are, everybody must be at home by 9 p.m. because it is a storytelling time. It's a ritual. So create meaningful family ritual or tradition that strengthen your family bond and provide a sense of continuity and belonging. Whether it is weekly, whether it is daily, maybe daily movie nights, whether it is on Sundays, you have to go to church together, you have to wear uniform together. Maybe it is annual vacation where every family member must, wherever you are across the world, every family member must travel down to a particular place. Or every family member, if it is a visual meeting, if it is an on-site meeting. This ritual will foster closeness in your family. You may create a time for your children and say, by 9 p.m., okay, we meet at the dining to discuss, to review our day. And another way for you to prioritize your family over your work is to prioritize support and encouragement. Offer support. Offer encouragement. When I'm talking about family, I'm talking about siblings also. I'm talking about your families also. Maybe some of us who are grown, who have our own family, we should not abandon our extended family. Also, we should have them in mind. Offer support, maybe from distance or from close. You can offer support. You can offer encouragement. Thank God for phone. No matter what your family members are going through, you can offer encouragement. You can offer affirmations to your family member to create a positive and nurturing environment. You can celebrate achievements. You can provide emotional support during challenges and show appreciation for each other's efforts. These are ways you can prioritize your family. Another one is involve family in decision making. Another way you can prioritize your family is to involve your family in decision making. Yeah, you are not around, you have gone to work, but in most of your decisions, you still carry your family along. That means you are prioritizing them. You involve your family in decision-making process that affects them, most especially in decision-making that affects them, such as major life choices, schedules, or activities. You encourage input and collaboration from family members, can promote a sense of ownership, unity, and shared responsibility in your family setting. So the last one is model work-family balance. Let every family member knows that you model it and they will copy from you. You have to lead by example. By demonstrating a healthy work-family balance and self-care practice for your family member, show them how to prioritize family. Don't forget that I said that you are a product of your parents, and your children are your products. What they see you do is what they will do also. So while also attending to personal need, work commitment, and other responsibility, show your family how to prioritize family rather. You can be at work and you pick a call. You can be at work and you send a gift home. You can be at work and you monitor how the day goes at home. Not being at work and you abandon everything concerning home. Just because housemaid is there, just because grandma is there, they cannot be you. It is your family. And I see God helping us in the mighty name of Jesus. I have a lot to share with us, and in our next week conversation, we'll be talking more about how you can strike a balance between your work role and your family role. So by setting family as priority and actively investing in your relationship with loved ones, you create a foundation of support, of connection, and resilience that contribute to a fulfilling and harmonious family life. And I see God helping every one of us in the mighty name of Jesus. I want you to know that work will be over, but family will be forever. Work will be over, family will be forever. I know there is tension in the world, and then I know there is no increase in the world, in the expectations in the world. But while you at your quest for making life comfortable for your family, don't allow your work to hurt your family life. Don't allow your work life to hurt your family relationship. Don't allow your work life to hurt your family connection and your family bond. Learn how to strike balance. And I see God helping you in the name of Jesus. And what is the exciting news that I have for you is there is going to be a book. A book is coming on that I'm writing right now on balancing work life and family life. And another exciting news is there is a pre-order of our work family workbook. Work family balance workbook. Work family balance workbook. It is a 1-year guide, a step-by-step 1-year guide that is going to help family to strike a perfect balanced work life. And it is available on pre-order. It's going to be dropping by March ending. And all of this are available on pre-order. We have the book and we have the workbook that will walk you through your 1 year building a successful work life, and a successful family life. And don't forget that my flash sale is ongoing. My flash sale is ongoing. In the next few days, I will be celebrating my birthday, and I am elated to announce that there's a flash sale, a discounted sale on my family life books. There are 7 of them. No, on conflict resolution, in-law management, know how to stop yelling in the family. No, a lot of them, just 7 of them, and the worth of this book is over 20,000 naira, and I'm giving it out for you. Everything just for 3,000 naira, and that's not all. My book writing course also is available on flash sale for my birthday, and I want to empower minimum 50 women. This course no usually go for 5,000 naira, but I'm giving it out for 2k. I don't want to give it for free because you will not value it. What you don't pay for, you don't value. That is why I'm going to take this token of 2k from you. No, 50 women already, as I speak. 5 women has taken it, and I have 45 women to go. So kindly grab it now. Book writing is now a way of expressing yourself, a way of reaching large range of people with the knowledge that you have. It's a way of becoming a professional in your chosen field. And the good news is you can write book on anything you are doing. Are you a fashion designer? Are you a skin therapist? Whoever you are, you can write a book now. You are a lawyer, you are a doctor, you are a teacher, whoever you are, whatever profession that you have chosen, you can write a book on it, and that will make you become a professional, a sought after in your chosen field. And I'm going to teach you from A to Z, from scratch. In case you don't even know anything about book writing, I promise I'm going to hold your hands, walk you through how to write it from scratch and how to sell it, the platform where you can sell it, and I will be there to help you through. And we have just few days to go. 5th March is ending by 6 p.m. 5th March. Grab it now. Take advantage of this opportunity now. Until I come your way next week on this family conversation. My name is Olu Comfort, and I love your family dearly. And your joy is my joy. God bless you.